I want to welcome you to another episode. Of course, my name is David. I go by Rev here on YouTube. I want to thank all of you that are previous subscribers and are coming back and watching. I thank you so very much for watching these episodes. I want to welcome any new subscribers that we may have had come in over the last week or 2 weeks or a month or 6 months. We welcome all of you and ever so grateful for you watching our content. Here on this channel, one of the things we like to do is to share our reselling adventures. I am a full-time pastor and a fun-time reseller. So me and Nikki T, we share our yard sales, we share our finds, we share all of these crazy parts of online reselling, and we're grateful to do that. I also have another channel where I work on old rusty things. I call it Revstoration, where I take dead things and bring them back to life, or bringing life to dead things. And this old truck was dead about a week and a half ago, but now she's running, so we're grateful for that. But in today's episode, one of the things that I want to share with you is that eBay sometimes gets a bad name. I've even had discussions with church members about eBay, and their number one reason for not selling on eBay is because they're afraid they'll get scammed. There are scammers on eBay. Nobody's gonna lie and say they're not. But friends, if you think eBay is just scammers and the reason you're not doing eBay is because you're afraid of getting scammed, I want to let you know, that's not smart. That does not have any reason to it at all, because hey, I've been doing eBay for well over 4 years now, and I can promise you the scammers on eBay, at least in my experience, have been a very, very, very small experience. The other part, the major part of the eBay reselling game, is what I want to share with you today. Some good news on scammers on eBay. We source treasure. We sell said treasure online for a profit. That's what we do. If that interests you, if that's something you would be interested in, Nikki T, what should they do?
First, hit that subscribe button.
Y'all, today I want to share with you some of the sales that we have had, but I also want to share with you some really some cool information. So the first thing I want to do is tell you, yeah, we've got a few sales. We have a few of these sales from the Baptist Lottery Ticket Store. I have not been listing on that store nor the Rev Resale store, but we had 2 sales on there we got to get out. I've got some more sales that I want to share with you. Share with you from our regular eBay store. But I also want to thank some people who bought some juicy fruit. Y'all have blessed me with these juicy fruit sales. But I also have a clip of something that I want to share with you at the very beginning part of this video. And this clip is something that may have happened 3 or 4 days ago. And we recorded it just kind of off the cuff, and I want to share it with you. And then I want to spend a little bit of time on this video talking about eBay and scammers. So the first part, I want to show you the clip. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about it a little bit. And as we talk about this, then we'll go into the sales that I've had. Not too many. And we'll thank some juicy fruit buyers. So I'll see you in just a second. But here is wanting to inform you that people on eBay are not bad. There are people out there that try to scam you. And there are times that stuff happens that it feels like a scam and it's not. This was a completely United States Postal Service issue. I sent a $60, what's his name?
Zion
Williamson rookie card, an optic rookie card to this guy. He lets me know that it hasn't come. I said, hey, give it a few days. It's hung up. He lets me know it hasn't come. I tell him, hey, give it a few more days. Well, it turns out the third time he messaged me, I was like, dude, I don't know where the card is. I know I sent it, but I refunded the buyer his money. Yeah. Well, a week and a half later, maybe even longer than that, the cat messages me. Already, number one, he didn't have to do that. He had the card. I would have never known because I sell so much, I'm not going to go back and check. But he messaged me and says, hey, man, I got the card. How can I get your money to you? Wow, that's awesome. And I said, dude, I've already refunded it. I appreciate it. I said, there's a return address on the envelope if you want to send me something. Well, he messaged me back a day later and says, man, that label was in such bad shape I couldn't tell it. So I sent him our address, and here is our address. I sent him the love box, P.O. Box 142, Porterdale, Georgia 30070.
P.O. Box 143.
143, the love box 142 would be I love me, not I love you. That's right. That was
error.
Yeah, that was bad. But the cat sent me a Christmas card. I thought, man, isn't that nice? Oh, sweet Christmas card. But you open it up, and it says Zion Epic Rookie Optic.
Again,
My
error.
goodness, error. Thank you very much. And then he sent me $60.
So Phil, if you ever watch this video,
probably not.
Thank you for being an awesome human being.
But all of you eBay resellers out there, they are good people on eBay. There's a whole lot more good people purchasing on eBay than there are scamming on eBay. So don't let the scammers ruin it for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Phil was a good guy. Deuces. All right, so if you have been alive over the last 6 months, you know that the pandemic is here, and it has created a lot of chaos. The United States Postal Service has their own portion of chaos. They have some centers that are shut down. They've got some difficulty when it comes to the sickness and packaging. If you are an online reseller, you know that shipments as of recently have been horrible. There have been packages that have been held up for weeks on end, not moving, and then all of a sudden they'll move. Now, why is that happening? I really don't know. I don't understand. Maybe their procedures are not being done the way that they should be. I can't go into great detail why that is, but I do know it causes issues. For the clip that I just shared with you, that buyer had that issue. This card was hung up, and it was hung up for a long time, and the buyer kept asking, hey, what about the card? What about the card? What about the card? And as a seller, the only thing that I could do was to say, man, nothing I can do except refund you your money. Now, what is the first thing that goes through our mind when that happens? What goes through our mind is, hey, this cat's trying to scam me. He's got this card. He's got it, and now he's wanting his money back. You know, all those thoughts go through our mind. But guess what? That wasn't it at all. This cat was as honest as a day is long, and he did the right thing. He wasn't getting his card. He called me as the seller and said, hey, dude, I'm not getting it. I tried to do the right thing, even though I was thinking bad maybe on his end. I refunded this cat all of his money, and then he gets the card. The card comes in the mail. So what does this guy do? He goes to eBay. He finds me on eBay, and he writes me a message and said, hey, man, I got your card. How can we work out payment? I, of course, am selling a lot on eBay. $60 isn't going to make that much of a difference for me. So I said, man, you know, you're honest. You did the right thing. You got the card. Keep it. And he wrote me back and said, no, man, I want to get your money to you. And I said, well, look, my return address is on the envelope. If you want to send something, send it. Because I didn't want eBay thinking I was trying to do anything off their platform. So the cat emails me back and says, look, messages me back and says, man, let me let you know, I can't tell what your P.O. box number is. So I gave him the I love you box, the 143 box here in Porterdale. A week later or so, I get that letter in the mail where he marks all that out. He thanks me for getting the card to him, and he sends me that $60. That is an honest eBay buyer. And those are well over the majority of buyers on eBay. Most buyers on eBay are good, honest people that want to do right. So every time you get a message, every time you get a question, every time you get a return, don't think the cat's trying to scam you, because more than likely they're not. Are there scammers out there? Yes. If you sell on eBay, will you have contact with scammers? Yes, you probably will. But will they be a large portion of your business? No, absolutely not. They're going to be a minuscule part. Now, it may hurt. They'll be a minuscule part of the problems that you will have on eBay. Shipping, that may be a problem. If the United States Postal Service keeps acting the way they are, there may be issues and problems there. But as a majority, eBay buyers are good people. So if you're wanting to get into eBay, if you're wanting to be an eBay seller, don't do eBay because you're going to get scammed. Don't listen to that malarkey. because it is not the case. It is not the truth. A great majority of people that purchase on eBay are good people. They're honest people. And this guy that sent me that letter is very much an honest cat. So I thank him, and I thank so many others for being honest on eBay. So now I want to do some juicy fruit thank yous. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because these are the ones that I believe are from YouTube sales. And I don't know if I have thanked everyone. I know some of these I already thanked, but I'm not 100% positive if I've thanked all of these. One of the recent ones recently, two of the recent one recently, one, James and Tracy. So James and Tracy, they brought some juicy fruit, and they bought it, and they said they watch our channel, they love our content. So James and Tracy, thank you so very much for your purchase. You may already have your gum now by the time you see this video, so I thank you so very much for your purchase. Also, Brother Richard, I thank you. You asked about our church service. If you go to my personal Facebook page, I believe there is a link on the banner here on YouTube that you can find my contact information there. There's a link tree that has my Facebook page. I share every Sunday our online Sunday morning services on our Facebook page, so if you're interested in watching that, I do appreciate you. Colton and Courtney at Redneck Resale got some of the gum. We always thank Colton and Courtney. Their content is awesome. Johnny at Cajun Roots Reseller, Brother Johnny, thank you so very much for your purchase of gum. Dan at Art Mandalay here on YouTube, he purchased some. Brandon at You Gotta Be Kidding Me, Brandon got some. We appreciate that. And Kelly the Ecom Mom Award, I think she purchased some as well. So Kelly, we thank you so very much for your purchase of the gum. It is always a blessing to get these sales. And if any of you purchased the gum and I didn't know it, or you didn't write a message, or I haven't properly thanked you on a video, you message me. It is an honest mistake, but it is a mistake if I have not done that. I want to thank you. So we've sold a bunch. We still got a bunch to sell. So hey, if you like juicy fruit gum, you still got about a week to get it in before the best by date is up. And it's going to be good even after the best by date. But if you're interested, I still got some more. All right, so I want to quickly go through and share with you the 5 sales that I had here on, now remember this is a Monday into a Tuesday, so I had 5 sales here on eBay on my regular Rev Resale store. The first one was, yes, some of that juicy fruit gum, $17.77 plus $7.75 shipping. I had these since about Christmas, about 5 years ago, not that long, but I have had these a long time. This was a retail arbitrage buy from Walmart that did not go well. This is the very first one that I have sold. Sold this one $14 plus $10.90 shipping. So not bad, $25 there on that, all out the door. All right, next, I don't know why my little baggies were out of order, so that organization, baby, did not go well on this one. I was having trouble finding this, but I did find it. Ratchet Repair Kit, 43445. This one went for $34.99. So hey, good sale there. Pleased on that one. Next is another one item that I've had a long time. This is a DC Comics 75. This is Power Girl. Power Girl went $15 plus $8.25 shipping, all out the door. And the very last sale was 2 lots. So the chewing gum, these go for $35.54. So $17.77 times 2 plus $7.75 shipping. Now friends, I don't know how this works. I have it set up with flat rate. This goes in a flat rate envelope, but the kicker is when they order 2, it still puts it and only charges them. I don't know how to change that on eBay. Maybe there is a way to do that shipping is only good for 1, because I can't get 4 of these in there, but it still works out okay, just as long as it doesn't go to California. If it goes to California, I got to pay a little bit extra on shipping. But I'm going to get all these locked up in a box and in a bag and get sent to the post office. And guess what? we'll probably have a ride and a talk on the way to the post office. All right, here's the beauty of these when I only have one order. It's so easy because I just fold them up and slap them in a priority flat rate envelope. It's hard to do one-handed. So if I set you down here, you run the old camera down like that. I mean, it is really, really easy. Always good to kind of get that started. Put it in the bag. Of course, remember, I always fold up my thank you note. I always have to have that. Fold up the thank you note, put it in here, unzip it, fold it over, and boy, I mean, it fits like a glove. And then I always put, just for extra measure, a little bit of tape right along that end. Friends, then I take that, put my label on it, and it rattles like gum, but it goes and gets to their house pretty quick. Not bad at all. All right, y'all, as we make our way to the post office, once again, I want to thank each of you so very much for being a part of this channel. It is a blessing to myself and Nikki T. We love commenting, reading your comments, and replying back and talking with each of you. We thank y'all so very much for hanging out with us on our lives on Wednesday night. There's about 50 or 60 that come, and y'all are a blessing to us as we just get to hang out and talk on Wednesday nights. The reselling community is just full of so many characters that we enjoy to watch. So one of the ones that we really enjoy to watch is Old School Picker. Chris has hit 1,000 subs, so y'all, if you're not already subscribed to Old School Picker, you need to. Great big congratulations goes to him. To be honest with you, I'm surprised he's not already there, but I am so very pleased that he is there at 1,000. One of a kind, awesome cat. And so congratulations, Chris. And as we close out this video, one of the things that I want to remind you from the beginning part of this video is, please be reminded that eBay is not a platform for scammers. I think there's some that think that it is, and that everybody's out to get you and everybody's trying to scam you. At least in my experience, that has not been the case. There are a lot of good, honest people on eBay. Yes, you're gonna have scammers on every platform. You're gonna have people that are gonna try to take everything you got, but they are very few in number. And if you're wise, you probably can pick them out before they're actually able to cause you any harm. But more so than not, there are a lot of good, honest people on here, like the guy that I was able to share with you that sent me $60 in the mail because I'd already refunded him the money on eBay. So once again, just an awesome guy. Grateful for people like that. And there are more people like that on eBay than there are not, and then there are scammers on eBay. So just be reminded by that. Once again, we thank you so very much for watching. Myself and Nikki T is just ecstatic that each of you watch. Y'all are a blessing to us, and we pray that we're a blessing to each of you. And we know no way of closing out these videos and saying deuces and may God bless. See, I told you he wasn't a myth or a legend, just a regular dude selling on eBay. Thanks for watching.